Hello everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here with another update. This is for the people who passed the CFA Level I exam in February 2025 and are contemplating what to do now. If you didn't pass the Level I exam in February 2025, I have a separate video that you can watch with very good guidance there as well. Okay, let's make this short, sweet, and to the point. If you passed the CFA Level I exam, congratulations, great job. The pass rate was 45%. Obviously, 55% of the people didn't pass. However, keep in mind that that 45% pass rate is based only on the people that actually came and sat for the exam. There are sometimes people that just give up, don't sit for the exam, don't show up to the exam, don't defer it, whatever. If that was included, the pass rate would maybe be a little bit lower than 45%. But the official pass rate is 45%, and you really deserve, if you pass the exam, kudos, a real tap on the shoulder. Great job. I'm sure you put in a quite amount of effort. Maybe it was easy for you because you had a lot of background. That's great. So what do you do now? Well, you have a choice. If you're going to go and sit for the Level II exam, there are 2 exam dates that you can take. You can still register, but you'll pay the full price for the August exam. And then there's the November exam, okay? Personally, my recommendation to you, as attractive as it may seem and how much you want to get it over with, I know how candidates want to get the exams over with, bang it out and move on with their lives, I would probably not sign up for the August exam unless, and I'll give that unless in a second, I would not sign up for the August exam and I would register for the November exam so that I have an appropriate amount of time to study. I don't have to crunch. I don't have to get really nervous, and I also don't have to pay the higher price. I could still get the early bird special, I think, until April 9th. Then what I would do is, once I've decided I'm going to do the August 9th exam, I would register with myself, with Nathan Ronen, with Chalk and Board, to basically bring the curriculum together. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you may have passed Level 1, and that's a great job. But if you're going to apply the same strategy to Level 2 that you applied to Level 1, Level 2 can be a disaster. And you don't want to spend the next 6 months or whatever, 7 or 8 months studying for the November exam and not passing it because you applied the same strategy that you did for Level 1. I did that back in the days, and it didn't work. And I had to take Level 2 twice, and I learned my lesson, that it was really important to have a good strategy, a good focus, and to understand how to study for this exam differently and how to apply the material differently than I did at Level 1. That is crucial, okay? So that's what I would do. I would sign up for the November exam. If you can't do the November exam, that's fine, and you really, really believe you can get it done in August, which means only having April, May, June, July, and August, then you may want to sit for the August exam. Again, I do not recommend that. I think that's a very tight schedule to study for a Level 2 exam because Level 2 tends to have the most material to study, learn, and review compared to Level 1 and Level 3. So I probably would not do that. But here's the choice. If you don't take it in August and you don't take it in November, you then have to wait until May of 2026 to take the Level 2 exam. I don't think you want to wait a whole year, okay, or more to take the Level 2 exam. So I would definitely sign up for the November exam as my first choice. And if you have a lot of time, or you're really good at test taking, or you think you can really do it, or you got no other choice, maybe consider the August exam. Okay, excuse me. So that is what I would recommend to you as a candidate who passed the Level 1 exam. And I would sign up for the premium package so that you have my mock exams, you have the lecture videos, you have access to me as your instructor to answer questions, and you also will sit down with me and you will do a very structured study plan, which is really important. Having a structured study plan is the best strategy you can have to attack any of the CFA exams, but particularly Level 2, given its complexity and its scope. All right, well, that's all I'd like to say. Again, congratulations, and I look forward to working with you on Level 2. Congratulations on passing Level 1. Very happy for you.